Hey everybody, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to yet another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. I am basically walking as I'm speaking of this 5 Minute Motivator. Please keep in mind that these 5 Minute Motivators are one take wonders, so there is no editing that's occurring. People may pass me, you may hear birds and dogs and so forth. As a matter of fact, welcome to my home in beautiful Tamarindo, Costa Rica. I'm walking the grounds right now, and as a matter of fact, as you can see, I'm at the dog park. This is where we take our dogs for exercise. I try very hard to get the dog, I don't know if you could see it, to jump through that tire that never works. But anyway, understand that as I'm walking this path, things may pop up. I hope it's not a snake or anything, but things may pop up. You may hear the noises. I'm more interested in getting this information across to you than I am about the post-production work of it. The post-production work occurs in the courses that I have on Udemy and other platforms. That's where you're going to see some spit-polished performances. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit about how you can begin a process now, which is what we talked about yesterday, and to understand that success occurs one step at a time. I was reading a book about a paraplegic who was a mountain climber. And the funny thing is that he never really set a goal to climb the mountain. He set a goal to get to the next plateau, or set a goal to get to the cliff, or set a goal to get to the next summit. And the end result of that thought process of just setting that small step was that at the end, enough small steps got him to the goal. You know, it reminds me of that old riddle. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that's really what we're talking about here in terms of goal setting. We should look at our goals and understand that we need to accomplish them one step at a time. Everyone who got where they are now, well, they had to begin where they were. So the opportunities to succeed is literally right in front of us if we choose to understand that. So one of the biggest problems that I have trying to deprogram individuals, and to be honest with you, this is a problem that I had for years, is that when we set a goal, we want all of the action steps laid out in advance. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Sometimes that doesn't happen. There are times when we know we want to begin a goal, we have that inspirational unrest inside of us, and we want to begin the goal, but we might not know all the steps. That causes a lot of people to become paralyzed. They can't finish the analysis, so the end result is they stop the process. Sometimes we need to begin even if we don't know how we are going to proceed. And that process of beginning will allow us to eventually unfold those steps in front of us. Okay, so the whole idea is that we cannot rationalize procrastination because we don't understand the entire process. What we should do is be excited about the process and start the process. Just begin. My Uncle Joe, who owned a bakery, was very fond of saying whenever he saw an employee hanging around and not doing anything, and because he said it to me enough when I was working there, he said to me, "Bill, do something, even if you do it wrong." And you know, the end result of that is a pretty straightforward message. We need to begin the process, and we need to begin it one step at a time. And if your subconscious mind is screaming to your conscious mind, but we don't know where we're going to go after the first step, you'll figure it out. And the end result of that figuring it out will be a solid performance. It's happened a million times. You know, folks, most failure occur because individuals are not willing to connect all of the dots to the logical conclusion or completion of their goal. Don't do that. Just begin. So we talked yesterday about the best time to begin is now, and we talked today about taking one step at a time, even if we don't know where the next step is. Hey, look at it as an adventure. Until we talk again, this is Bill Shaka, thanking you for participating in yet another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. We'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.